One morning at the shed, Gordon wasn't feeling very well. He coughed and spluttered. The other engines were worried about him. "What's the matter, Gordon?" asked Thomas. "Oh, Thomas, I don't feel too good." Duck laughed. "It's boiler ache," he said. "It's not boiler ache, Duck. I feel all stuffed up inside." Poor Gordon wasn't feeling too good. At the station, James was waiting with the Fat Controller. The Fat Controller looked at his watch. "Gordon's running late. That is not like him." Suddenly, Gordon chuffed into the station. His face was as red as James's paint. "Here I am, sir." The Fat Controller looked really worried. "Gordon, you don't look too good. Is everything all right?" "Oh, I'm fine, sir." "Well, I better get going now. The express can't be late." "You can't go anywhere, Gordon." Gordon tried struggling. Then there was trouble. He began to bounce. "Stop, Gordon, stop." Gordon granted to a halt. "I'm sorry, Gordon, but I'm afraid I don't have a choice. I'm going to have to send you to the steamworks to be mended." "Oh, please don't do that, sir." "I'm sorry, Gordon, but if you don't go to the steamworks, it will just get worse." Poor Gordon was really worried. And he set off right away. The Fat Controller looked really worried. "Oh, James, what am I gonna do?" "I have no idea, sir." The Fat Controller had to think of something. Gordon's Express had always been on time. The next day, the Fat Controller came to the shed to speak to his engines. "I've got bad news, I'm afraid. Gordon's going to be away for a whole month. It's going to take a really long time to fix him." Murdoch didn't look happy. "What's going to happen, sir?" "Well, I've got it all figured out. This afternoon, we've got another engine coming to this railway." Duck was excited. "Oh, that will be lovely, sir." "Yes, I'm really looking forward to seeing him." Later that afternoon, all the engines were looking forward to meeting the new engine. Then suddenly, the new engine puffed into the shed. He was a very kind, friendly engine, and he had a mustache. "Hello, dear lads," said the engine. "Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Charles. It is such an honour to meet all of yous." Even Thomas liked Charles. "Hello, Charles. Welcome to Sodor." "Oh, thank you. I'm really looking forward to working with you all." Even Duck liked the look of Charles. "Are you also a Great Western engine?" Sort of." The Fat Controller was very happy to meet him. "Hello, Charles. Let me introduce myself. I am Sir Topham Hatt, the Fat Controller of this railway." "Hello, Sir Topham. It is an honour to meet you. You look very smart in that suit." "Oh, thank you, Charles. You're a very polite engine." "Now, Charles, my engine, Gordon, he's gone to the steamworks and he'll be away for a whole month, so I would like you to pull his express." "Will do, sir." Charles was looking forward to pulling the train. Down at the station, Gordon's express was here. All the passengers couldn't wait to catch their train. Suddenly, Charles puffed into the platform. And slowly and carefully, he coupled up to the express. Charles was excited. He had never pulled an express train before. All the passengers admired him. "What a splendid engine," they all said. "Yes, we're looking forward to riding on him." Charles was getting more and more excited. Then Thomas arrived. Good luck on your first day, Charles. Why, thank you, Thomas. I'm really looking forward to taking the train. Yes, it will be exciting. Do you know what, Charles? I pulled Gordon's Express once and I made a fool of myself. Well, I got to admit the Express is heavy. That's true. Then all the passengers climbed on board. Everything was ready. Well, I best be off now, Thomas. I've got a very special train to take. Then the engine puffed out of the station. And Charles was gone. The engine was having a lovely run. The sun was shining and the birds sang. Charles loved looking at all the lovely countrysides. "This is lovely," he said. Then Charles arrived at Country Station. The driver was very proud of him. He had broken a new record. "Well done, Charles," said the driver. "That's my engine." "Oh, it was nothing. I always break new records every time." Charles was very proud of himself. "Well, Charles, the Fat Controller's going to be pleased with you." "Good show," he laughed. Later, after pulling the heavy express, Charles arrived back at the shed. The Fat Controller spoke to him. "Charles, I'm very pleased with you. That was a really good record you broke. Your driver was telling me about it on the phone." "Oh, that was nothing, sir." "Oh, Charles, keep this up and I might have to keep you." Charles laughed. "Oh, sir." Meanwhile, Thomas was having fun on his branch line with Annie and Clarabelle. Thomas chuffed into the station. Thomas was thinking about Charles. Then Gordon arrived. Gordon was back from the steamworks. "Hello, Thomas. How's everything going?" "Oh, hello, Gordon. Has this month gone by already?" "Yes. Now it's May. Oh, it's good to be back on the rails again." "I see you're all fixed up and as good as new, Gordon." "Yes, I can't wait to pull the express." "Actually, Gordon, there's been a change of plan." Gordon was surprised. "What do you mean?" "Well, you see, when you went to the steamworks for a month to be fixed, the Fat Controller brought another engine to this railway to do your job." Gordon was horrified. "Another engine? Why would the Fat Controller do that?" "Your express was really important, so he bought another engine to help out." "Huh! No one pulls my express unless I say so." Gordon was really cross. "If I see that other engine, oh, he's going to get a piece of my mind." "You're overreacting, Gordon," laughed Thomas. "No, I'm not, Thomas. That other engine will pay." "Now, if you excuse me, Thomas, I want to meet this other engine." And Gordon set off to the shed. At the shed, Charles was having a well-earned rest. He was very proud of himself. Then Gordon puffed in. "Huh, you must be Charles." "Hello, dear engine." "Yes, I am. Who are you?" "Huh, not telling you my name." "Let me guess. You're Gordon, aren't you?" "How did you know my name?" "Well, I heard that while you were being fixed and mended, I had to take your express. Pulling your express is fun."
Pulling my express? Oh, I don't think so. Nobody takes my express and gets away with it.
You're overreacting, Gordon. Anyway, I only took your express because the Fat Controller said it always had to run on time. The Fat Controller didn't have a choice, that's why he asked me to do it while you were away. But don't worry, Gordon. Now that you're back, you can have your express all to yourself again.
I should think so.
Gordon wouldn't stop grumbling.
The express is my property and no one shall steal it.
Murdoch laughed. Gordon, you're being ridiculous and you're overreacting. Having another engine pull your express isn't gonna hurt. Anyway, they're only coaches. I've pulled your express before. Don't forget me as well, laughed James. I've pulled Gordon's express a few times. Gordon was so happy to have his express back.
Oh, I will never leave my coaches again.
All the passengers got on and Gordon quickly puffed out of the station. Gordon zoomed like a rocket and was gone. Then there was trouble. Gordon began to go too fast. Slow down, Gordon, went the driver.
No, I'll go as fast as long as I want. I will beat that engine's record.
Gordon, you don't have to outdo Charles. You're really useful too.
Huh, I find that hard to believe. Keep stoking more coal, driver.
I got a bad feeling about this. Gordon was zooming down the track.